think so.
I don't know.
You guys got this. The camera's
it's
what
live
the
on this now.
No, right now it's
Yeah.
it's not. They see.
How's it still?
I don't know how they do that.
这个是怎么那个？
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia Nickel, and I'm joining today as the host from Sequoia Media and also as a pistol shooter myself.
Hi, I'm Harry Guan, and I'm joining today as the competition's events coordinator.
Hi, I'm Sophia Nickel, and I'm joining here at this event today as one of the hosts from Sequoia Media, and also as a pistol shooter myself. Today we're here at the X9 Cup Spring Awakening airgun shooting competition. We have competitors joining us from Canada, China, and the USA today. And shortly we'll be beginning the grand final of today's match.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the X9 Cup Spring Awakening. On firing point A, representing Canada, we have Aiden Duan. Oh, yeah. Well, skip. Sorry about that. Ignore what I just said. On firing point A, actually, we have Sophie Lee representing the USA. Sophie Lee has been shooting since 2025. Her personal best is 580, quite an impressive score. Her biggest achievement was at the USA Junior Championship. Fun fact, she loves milk tea, and her goal for today is to shoot 100. On firing point B, we have Aiden Duan. The nation he is representing today is Canada. He's been shooting for 1 year. His personal best is 573, which is also a pretty high score. His biggest achievement was at the Intershoot 2026, which I also viewed, where he also placed first place. Fun fact, he loves shooting the sport and he loves playing video games. And go for it today, he would like to be in the top 3 in the finals. Next up, on position C, we have Jiayi Liu. The nation she is representing today is China. She's been shooting for 2 years. Her personal best score is 560. Her biggest achievement was at Intershoot 2026, where she placed second. Some hobbies that she likes is that she likes to play with Legos. And the goal for her today is to place number 1. Next up, on firing position D, we have Elisa Lee. The nation she is representing today is Canada. She's been shooting for 1 year. Her personal best is 556. So far, she has no best achievement yet. Fun fact, she loves eating a lot. And her goal for today, funnily enough, is to not get last. Next up, on position Position E is Alex Tang. He's been representing Canada. He's been shooting for 1.5 years. His personal best score is 566, and his personal best achievement is at the open air, where he won gold medal. Fun fact, he loves shooting, which is the sport, and he has no goal for today. Next up, on position F, we have Angela Zhao representing Canada. She has been shooting for a whopping 6 years, and her personal best score is 565. She has currently no biggest achievement yet. Fun fact, she has 1 cat and 1 dog. Next up, on position G, we have Christine Wang representing Canada. She has been shooting for 2 years. Her personal best is 545. This competition will be her biggest achievement. Fun fact, she also loves shooting like the rest of them. And the goal for today is to not shoot 6.7. Next up, and last but not least, we have Monica Lee. She's been representing Canada, and she's been shooting for a half a year. Her personal best score is 537. And her biggest achievement was the provincial and national indoor club volleyball medal, where she got first place. And fun fact, she loves to play volleyball, and she's been playing volleyball for 2 years. And goal for today, which is to achieve a new personal best.
Five-minute study and preparation time. Start.
Yeah. Or how about this? How about this? I'll write the position.
Today we're here at the X9 Cup Spring Awakening match. We have finalists from Canada, USA, and China as well today. And currently we are starting the air pistol finals. Our 8 finalists are currently doing their 5-minute preparation and sighting time. During this time, they have 5 minutes to shoot as many shots as they want, and they will not count towards their final score.
30 seconds.
我讲这个。
And second time, stop.
踹个靶子呀，没有人踹个靶子呀，你要停下来。Tackle spring, tackle spring.
还有一个，王 Christine， 还有 Tank， 他拿了好，哦有，那位是王，227有吗？对，他是，哎，223要323，哦有，那端
多少？
428，
有了
，what？ 哦，Liu。
谁？靠！
For the first competition series, low. Start.
是在播出直播我们 camera，你看这里就是 preview 的这个大屏幕就是接下来的直播，别的就是别的像 later 可以放上去。
那你俩为啥不说话呢？
跟那个网速
没关系，你们俩当主持人，主持你们的节目啊。
那我先介绍一下我们这个比赛吧。我们这个王一元对射击有了解吗？有了解 ，OK。我们现在是手枪决赛，是男女混合的，然后就是他们刚刚练习完，到时候打完10枪以后，每2枪会淘汰一个人，直到最后排出就是金银铜嘛。然后，我们这场比赛有中国的参赛者、美国的参赛者，还有加拿大的参赛者。对。
那我们的活动一共有多少个参赛的运动员呢？
今天的活动，actually I literally don't know.
好，
个东西就是我们的一个厉害的方面，就是我们所有的东西是 live 的，像所有的 rankings 的排名的 elimination 都是。
你们讲英文也可以，没问题的。
Okay.
So you prefer if your audience
For
is,
me,
yeah, it's okay.
yeah. So one strong suit that we have is that all of our eliminations, rankings, updates are always live. We don't use AI. Everything's just up to date. Everything is just it's always live, and that's just a strong suit of our media. Yeah.
The name is X9 Cup Spring Ranking. It's our the competition's name.
Yes, yes. Yes, and today in our competition, we have 8 finalists in pistol and 8 finalists in rifle. Overall, we had over 60 contestants here today, and then we had the top 8 in pistol and rifle each make it to our final round.
It's great. We're honored to have this event in Burnaby,
Yeah.
in the Canada Shooting Training Center, which is
Yes.
very honored. So on behalf of our city, we would like to bring our sincere greetings. Just wish a very successful event.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we can see after our first series of 5 shots, we have some athletes scoring really impressively. We have on lane 4, Jia Lu, she shot a 10.3 and a 10.8 within her first 5 shots.
And this is the new series of the new constructs.
Yes, and now we're moving into our second series of 5 shots. On lane 4, she was in the lead previously, but now we see maybe after such a successful first series, we have a little bit of a slip here with an 8.9. So far, we have 2 10s already, but overall, this set doesn't seem to be looking quite as good as our previous one. If we take a look at lane number 2, we have 2 10.3s in a row. Very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive.
So within these 2 5-shot series, the athletes, they have 250 seconds for the entire 5 shots. So they're able to pace themselves a little bit. But after these 5 shots, every shot they have 50 seconds. So there's less breathing room there, and they just have to be able to execute right away. With the 250 seconds, they can reset a little bit and pace themselves a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how things shift as we move into our single shots.
So you know the shooting very well. So you're also the member of the training center also.
Oh, yes, yes. I was on the Canadian national team for 2 years previously.
So you know very well.
Yeah.
Everything to do.
Okay, and with that, our second series is now complete. And we can see that currently we have Sophie Lee from the USA in the lead, but just 0.6 points ahead of our second place, Aiden Duan from Canada. So it's very close at this point. With such a small gap, really anything could happen. OK，对，但是他那边的，哦，他那个听不到他说。Okay, so that marked the end of our two first 5-shot series, 250 seconds each. So now that 10 shots are done, the range officer has just called the command for our 11th shot. So for this shot, they only have 50 seconds per each shot. And then after each second shot, there will be one contestant eliminated. So whoever is in the lowest standing at that point will be eliminated.
Also very interesting. Why do you have this very loud the music background when they are starting the shooting? Is it intended to do this?
Yeah, so as an athlete, that's something we really have to adapt to. And even the music here isn't that bad. By the time we're into the medal contenders, the top 3, there is all sorts of clapping and yelling and cheering. And I guess as an athlete, that is one of the mental obstacles we have to overcome.
It's
And
kind
just,
of the culture of the sport, right?
yeah,
It's
you just kind of have to block everything out
Yeah.
and be able to focus. Okay, and now after this shot, we will have whoever is in the 8th place will be eliminated. And currently, we have from lanes 5 and 9, after 11 shots, they were tied for 8th place. So we'll have to watch and see if one of them is able to shoot a really good shot and be able to move upwards in the rankings.
So each contestant is only shooting 2 shots this round.
1 shot at a time, but after every 2 shots,
Yeah.
one is eliminated. And we can see everyone shot their shots out really quickly. So we can already see. Yeah, so we just had our first elimination. Lee in lane 9 was in 8th place, just 0.2 points beneath 7th place. So unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to her. And now we'll be moving into our 13th shot. Wow, we already have a 10.4 coming from Lee in lane 5, who previously was in 7th place. So we see she's trying to make a strong comeback and stick in the game. We can notice a little bit of a difference here with our 5-shot series. We had a lot more 10s. But now the pressure is more, right? Every single shot is, yeah. Yes, after just one more shot, we had already had a shift. Lee in lane 5, who was previously in 7th, shot at 10.4 and is now 0.6 points ahead of Zhao in lane 7. So really, every shot matters.
Absolutely.
And now after this shot, we'll be saying goodbye to one more athlete. Wow, we have a 10.9 in lane 7 from Angela Zhao, who was just in 7th place. So we'll have to see if that 10.9 was enough to move her up the rankings. Very impressive in the finals to be able to shoot right
in the middle. Yeah,
right in the middle, yes. And this is a good time to be shooting a 10.9 because in the qualifications, you shoot a 10.9, it's counted as a 10. In pistol, we don't count the decimal points. But in the finals, every decimal point matters. So, yeah. So with that 10.9 from Angela Zhao, she was able to successfully move up and move away from that spot of elimination. Yeah, we can see how steady and focused everyone is despite all of the loud music. Wow, and from lane 4, we got a 10.8.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and lane 6, a 10.5 followed by a 10.3. So we're on a roll here. Yeah, if we look, the difference between our second place and third place is just 0.1.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we have in first place from lane 3, Aiden Duan. He is 0.9 points ahead of number 2.
For the next competition of low.
But it looks like it's going to be a tough medal match. We have very close scores up there. Hi, Kurt. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay, glad to be here.
Hi, Kurt. Can you hear me over here?
I can.
Hi. Hello, Kurt. Are you able to
Can you hear me
me?
now?
Yes, loud and clear. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Oh, glad to be here. The day is going well.
Yes. So far, we're at 16 shots.
For the next competition of low. Start.
Oh, okay. Hi, Kurt. So right now there's a bit of an echo. Would you be able to turn off the sound from your YouTube? Hi, Kurt. Are you able to hear?
Stop. After 17 shots, currently Gabby Leo is leading from the elimination. Right now, the top three people right now are in a very close gap. Right now, Aiden Glenn is still leading with 175, and surprisingly, ACLU is, of course, he's still in second place, and the difference is only 0.1 first place. And right below her is Alex Hank with a score of 167.1, which he dropped 10 points. For the next competition shot, low. Start.
Hi, Kurt. Are you able to hear me? Okay. Would you be able to turn off the sound from your YouTube? Right now there's an echo.
My microphone is off.
Stop. Unfortunately, after 18 shots,
Hi, Kurt. Is that, can you hear me loud and clear? Is your mic on right now? Can you try turning your mic on?
There's the mic on.
Yes, okay, I can hear now. Thank you so much for joining us here today. What are your impressions of the competition so far?
So the next competition shot, low,
So it looks like everyone's getting very good scores. They've,
start.
they've worked hard. They've done very well.
How important do you think these events are for developing our competitive shooters,
the game.
especially within BC?
Yeah, I've been here a couple times. So really, how do you like it? Oh, very. I love it. Very.
I think these events are very important. It allows them to
have the training center right
practice
here
under
in Vancouver.
pressure,
Yeah, for
to
sure.
compare their performance with others.
It's just one
It's
of your
very
favorite
important
sports to
for
watch.
Yeah, I
development
think
as
it's a
a
very exciting,
shooting
right?
athlete.
Until you watch
It's
it
also
live,
very important
yeah,
just
outside,
in
yeah,
personal
it's different.
development.
And I like how you have this
For
the live, it's just also very cool.
Yeah, it's a different feel.
People, yeah, can just watch, and also can share.
Mhm.
So the next competition shot, low,
We can see now that after 19 shots,
start.
the differences in our scores are becoming bigger. They're widening. Between first place and second place, we have over 1 point of difference, and then between second and third, we have 0.9. So now the gaps are bigger, but still anything is possible. After this shot, we only have 4 more shots to go before our gold medalist is decided.
Stop.
Wow, and now we'll be moving into our bronze medal contesting. Wow, in between, if our first 2 places are tied. Wow, with only 4 shots to go.
So the next competition shot, low.
And currently in third place from lane 6, Tang Zihan. He is 1.5 points behind our top 2 athletes right now. So we'll have to see if he can really, if his next 2 shots can come through really strong and he's able to. Okay, we can see that he does actually have a chance here. And wow, our top 2 places, they're really in sync, aren't they?
Yeah.
Tied once again, shooting the exact same shot to the decimal point. That's really rare.
The exact same, right? 2.5, 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a very tricky event for you. So currently, the major elimination is round 10. Currently in first place, once again, is Alex. 81 advantage.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, though, this last shot wasn't very strong overall. Our highest shot here is a 9.2. So we can see as we're approaching our final few shots, the pressure is on, right? Everyone wants that medal. And right now, on the verge of elimination is from lane 6, Tang. And he has a lot of ground to make up now. Over 2 points if he wants to take home the silver or gold. Wow. Wow. Let's our top 2 places. What are the chances?
Okay.
How are they tied once
They are tied
again?
again.
This is the 3rd shot in a row.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
How did they manage that?
competitive game, right?
They really want this to be a very exciting competition for us to watch. No one knows, right? Who will win? But this is very exciting for us to watch. Really, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Let's give a big applause to Alex Kennedy for finishing third today.
And now our bronze medalist is decided for Tang on lane 6.
Let's see who goes for.
And now only 2 more shots until we have our gold and silver determined. And now we can hear it's not just the music. We have a bunch of cheering, right? Whistling. Let's see how these athletes are able to handle all of that pressure.
Oh.
Wow, okay. So now Sophie Lee has a 0.9 point ahead of Aiden. But still, 0.9 is not that much ground to make up.
Although Aiden is one of the second place with the score of 223.5 and Sophie's 224.4, maybe Aiden might actually pull through and actually score first place. Well, let's see. So the next competition shot, low. Start.
Wow, and now our final shot. The room is getting loud. We can hear all of that energy. Who will be the gold medalist?
Unfortunately, Angel wasn't able to get that first place. So, a very, very big applause for tuning in on finishing with the silver medal for today. And our gold medalist for today from USA is Lee Hurry.
Wow, that was a very exciting match to watch. It was very crazy that they were tied, right? Up until the last two shots, they were tied.
Now the Sophie Lee from States win the medal, right?
Yes, gold medal.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Aiden Duran, silver, and from lane 6, we have our bronze medalist. What? Well, now there's going to be another final round after this, like the rifles. That was pistols.
Same players?
No.
Oh, different.
No,
Okay.
no.
Also, you can choose that could be either pistol or rifle.
Sorry?
So you can like choose to.
Well, you can do both, but they're just so different that usually you wouldn't do
Oh,
both.
that's fair. Yeah. Which one do you do?
Sorry?
Which one do you
I do pistol. So, what did you think of the pistol final?
I thought that was really fast.
Very happy.
Yeah, I thought it was really fascinating. Honestly, I think that was the first time watching it, but obviously at the end, two players were in sync. That made it a lot more interesting to watch. So honestly, I think it was a very good match. Yeah.
Yeah, now we see in our reporting area, we have all of our rifle finalists getting ready for their final match.
So Sophie, do you know how many years these finalists have been shooting?
知道我知道几点在家。对，人家跟我说3点钟，我也没有。
4点到的吗？Yeah, and we can see that they're now changing the targets. Our rifle targets are smaller than our pistol targets. I don't think so. I don't think that works though. We don't have that many mice.
For the first competition series, so
Let's hope that none of our assets
Wow.
fumble today.
In lane 18, we started off with a 10. Wow, many 10s. And in lane 14, we have 2 consecutive 10.6s. Wow, in lane 12, 2 10.7s.
lot of straight tens for a lot of players.
Yeah, we can see in the lead from lane 12, Wang has an average of 10.54 right now, which is really impressive. And now we've ended our first 5-shot series. Currently with Wang in the lead, followed by Wang Jiamu in lane 13, who also has straight tens across her first 5 shots.
For the next competition series, so start.
And now we're moving into our second scoring series of 5 shots. We've seen some very impressive shooting so far. We'll have to see if these athletes are able to we can see how hyper-focused every athlete is. Wow. And lane 13 is still keeping it strong. Another 10. We have 4 10.6s currently from our last shot. Wow, it looks like Wang in lane 13 is going to be a really strong contestant today. All first 9 shots have been 10s, last shot being a 10.8. But in lane 12, Wang is just 0.3 points behind currently.
So, Sophia, when we look at
Well, you look at
the
that, in lane 13, Wang, her top 10, her first 10 shots have all been 10s. That is incredibly impressive, being able to shoot so consistently and perform so well during our finals. We'll have to see if she's able to keep it up once we start moving into our single shots. However, in the lead right now, we have Wang in lane 12, who is just leading our athlete in lane 13 by 0.1. It looks like this is going to be another close match.
Yeah.
Start.
And now, our first single scoring shots. Each athlete has 50 seconds to fire their shot out.
Is this the elimination?
Not yet. The next shot will be eliminating the lowest ranking athlete.
Next, in third place, we have Vivian Fu with a difference of 1.2 from second place. Currently, and unfortunately, Ronald Zhang is in danger of elimination with 107.4.
For the next competition shot, solo. Start.
And now, after this shot, we will be eliminating our 8th place athlete. We can feel all the energy in the room. We have cheering. I can even hear what is that, a rubber chicken?
Yeah.
Wow, some
Ooh,
very good shooting, a
10.9.
10.9. That is incredible. Harry, how are you feeling about our finals today?
I think this is very exciting, honestly. It's very fascinating. It's exciting to watch. Everyone is shooting great, consistent above 10s on the board. So this is definitely an exciting game to watch.
Yes, I agree. All these athletes showed up today really well.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell who will bring home the medal in the end.
You can see the 7th place, they're about 0.4 apart from lane 17 and 19.
And wow, with another 10.4, she is now at the top of the leaderboard. And we got 10s almost all around once again.
Other than that, in first place, still, actually, no, that's changed. Now it's Zoe Wang that is in first place with a score of 155.9, and the difference of 0.3 behind her is Beret Wang, which unfortunately has dropped to second place. And right behind Beret is Vivian Fu with a score of 155.3.
This shot will determine who goes and who stays.
Oh, wow. Lane 18.
Lots of consecutive 10s. We have 6 consecutive 10s going all around lane 13, 14, 15, and 9. Oh, 15.
After the 16th shot, we must say goodbye to Andy Guo. Congratulations on 6th place. Aside from that, in first place is still Zoe Wang with a score of 166.3, and falling close behind is Wang Bore with a score of 166.0. The current difference is 0.3. Falling close behind to Boroy is Vivian Fu with a score of 165.6 and a difference of 0.4 from Boroy.
For the next competition shot, low.
High 10s all across the board.
Yes, we see 2 10.7s, 2 10.5s, and a 10.4.
Very impressive.
These athletes are really getting into their flow state. We can see consecutive 10s all around.
Stop.
Wow, another 10.7 from lane 13.
It's too bad for Yang on lane 18, but at least she showed up really well. Her last.
After 18 shots, taking 5th place is Jessica Yang. A big applause.
These next 2 shots will determine our 3 medalists. If Tai in lane 14 wants to catch up, it's going to be a really tough battle. She
After 19 shots, currently Emily Tai is in danger of elimination. Still in the lead and shot yet another 10.7 is Zoe Wang with a score of 198.4. Falling behind is Bore Wang with a score of 196.8, difference of a whopping 1.6. And in 3rd place currently is Vivian Fu with a score of 196.
Wow, the energy is really high here at the range. We can hear more than one rubber chicken.
You can see from lane 13, the first score being lower than 10.
Yes, first 9.9.
Yeah.
And in lane 14, although unfortunately she will be our 4th finalist, she really did shoot her last shot extremely well, finishing with a 10.6.
After 20 shots, even though she shot the highest out of everybody, it is Emily Tai that is going to claim the 4th place spot for today. Big round of applause for her, please.
For the next competition shot, go. Start.
Now these next 2 shots will determine our bronze medalist. It's looking really close between Wang in lane 12 and Fu in lane 15. Just a small gap of 0.4.
15.4.
That's not that much ground to make up in 2 shots. And now we can see that the gap has narrowed to 0.2. Will Fu be able to climb up on top with a next shot? Only 0.2. Really, anything could happen.
Start.
Wow, this one shot to determine our bronze medalist. Will Fu be able to overcome that 0.2 points?
10.2 from lane 12.
Oh, how the turns have the tables have turned. Vivian Fu has taken the 2nd place spot from Boroy, and our bronze medal for today is Wang Boroy.
A 1.6 difference with one more shot left. A little bit significant of a gap, but not impossible.
Looks like Zoe is giving out here. She has shot a 10.1 compared to Vivian Fu's 10.5. Let's see who will be the gold medalist for today.
Well, we can see both athletes are extremely focused and dialed in for their last result determining competition shot.
10.2 from Wang in lane 13.
Wow, some extremely impressive shooting today all around.
After 24 shots, it is clear that Wang Borui is today's bronze medalist. Vivian Fu is our silver medalist. And finally, with a score of 248.8, is Zoe Wang with a gold medal for today.
And now all results are final. Let's congratulate Wang Jiamu in place, Fu in second place, and Wang, lane 12, in third place. Our X9 Cup Spring Awakening has been such an interesting and exciting match today. Don't you think so, Harry?
I think for sure. I think it was very fascinating to watch and very interesting overall.
And thank you so much to everyone who came out to the range to watch the competition today, as well as everyone who joined into our live online.
Thank you very much.
And now shortly we will be moving into our awards ceremony, presenting all of the awards for both the pistols and the rifles.
For the pistol final winner, bronze medal goes to Alex Khan. And silver medal goes to Eden Duan. And gold medal goes to Sophie. 不要着急下来，不要着急下来啊！拍照，拍照，拍照。你可以邀请助理跟他们一起拍照，搞搞关系，互相。你也去打裁判啊！可以下来的时候我们给个信号，可以下来，可以了哈，可以下来，可以下来。
Congratulations to our pistol athletes.
Rifle medal. Bronze medal goes to Roy Wang.
very big congratulations to our rifle athletes.
“接下来好了，这边可以断了是吧？这边就断掉了。接下来是你们直播就断了。